made a bunch of boot bags today. Black visor covers. Fupa. It's not focusing, is it? Fupa danglers. Standard Fupas. XL Fupas. It's focused on my feet. Clothes bags. Small clothes bags, medium clothes bags, medium clothes bags. Pelter wraps, night vision cases, padded hearing protection cases, zippered knife pouches. You guys seen these? These roll up like this. These hold whatever you want to put in those slots. Knives, EDC items. We do a 5 cell and a 7 cell. Shot cards. You can put those inside your Velcro bags, put pens and Kim lights and all kinds of stuff in them. Boot bags, lots of boot bags today. Zippered mesh pockets. We have a bunch of woodland clothes bags, small and mediums. Multicam black clothes bags, smalls, mediums, more bags there. AKM4 micro rigs, woodland. Why is this in the trash can? We always come up with a bunch of extra pieces, and typically that is because somebody has had an error somewhere and they never tell that to us. So at the end, it's always like a forensic, why do we have these pieces, right? Did our guy just randomly cut extra pieces of everything but one of these? Or did somebody cut it and then throw it away? And we never know. Well, I mean, we do know because of stuff like this here. Black with pink thread clothes bags, multicam black clothes bags, multicam black micro rigs, woodland micro rigs. There's a stack of these here. Same here. I think there's 24 of those. Red black clothes bags, Raid clothes bags. These here are, what are these? Medium clothes bags, black, red handles, red webbing. Everything that was on the table we went through and boxed and put away already. And then I thought, man, I should have left that out. I don't have anything sitting on the table to show you what got built today. It was all in the email. Grimtide, what up? Dragon, what up? David Hosfeld. Evan, what's up? Oh, that guy, what's up? Amanda, what up, Giraffe Dealer? Sounds like an African warlord. Jason, feeling peachy. Yep, we're doing there's a pouch coming and peach gummies. Chris Chapman, what's up? Chase People, Corey Watkins. Corey, what's up? Byron, what's up? Tyler. Hendrickson Home, what up? Peach Snops.
Yes.
Ron Most. Definitely ordered some Raid clothes bags, right on. Urban Packs, what's up? Stephen Peoples, how are you? So what's up? How is everyone? Anybody get shipping information today? Anybody's order ship out today? I think I have one of these 4-mag war bags in OD. I think I built an extra one. Grim Tide. Highest 29%. Well, I don't know what that means. Stocking firewood, right on. Stacking firewood, right on. I stack firewood in IBC cages, so I can move them with the skid steer. Post office lost a package of YKK's zipper. I've been waiting for 3. Oh, it sucks, man. Scott, what's up? Crazy storms had 80-mile-an-hour winds. David, where are you at, man? Jess, what's up? Company's sending another one. Oh, that's fucking cool of them. Got my belts yesterday, black and toxic thread. Nice, nice. Scott, did the weather affect anything for you? I assume those storms are gone, right? Water has resided. Question mark. Just booked a house for SRF. Ready to be in company with many like-minded folks, right on. Randon, is that what that says, Randon? Have we met? Detroit area got jackhammered. I-94 traffic stuck in floods. Absolutely not. Mission Valley didn't even flood. The wind was the only thing that was off. Good, good. Okay. We're back online. Have an old Yellow Pages phone book. Is that the company we're talking? Thanks for the $20 super chat. A steak. Thank you. Got Jenny hooked up on the property today. Very cool. What generator did you go with, man? What did you end up doing? Field tax, self-reliance. What's up? Yeah, it's only YouTube. It does not do this shit. It doesn't do this when I'm on Instagram. Doesn't do it on Facebook Live. I'm gonna have to try Rumble. Tracking for large tool bag, right on. Not yet, haven't met. Right on, Randon. Good audio, videos back, good. You had the same viewership. Yeah, no kidding. And it's completely different people too. Champion dual fuel 8500, right on, man. Awesome. Do you have that tied into your box? Plans for the weekend? Yeah, we're heading into Nashville sometime this weekend. I don't typically say what we're doing until after we're doing it. Till after it's done. But yeah, we have some plans. Plans on litter combo tool. I don't know what you mean by that. Josh, what's up, man? Chance have any tiger stripe fupas? No, we haven't made anything available in tiger stripe. We're doing a giveaway of a stacked micro shooter kit, which will come with a stacked micro fupa dangler, H harness, and hydro carrier. And the winner will be able to choose between tiger stripe or woodland. And we might do 2 of those. We might pick 2 winners out of that. All you have to do is be a Patreon member. Costs $5. We put up private content on Patreon for members only. We build videos off of your questions, and then a lot of times we'll just be answering a question and it'll turn into 15 minutes of something completely different too. I have tiger stripe. We're not making it available. I have it. Looking for a good wallet. What do I have? Check out SOE Tactical Gear. We have 3, 4, 5 different options for wallets. If it was easy to view on Instagram, I like IG a lot better, but harder to watch, listen, do another thing. I see. Yeah. Litter combo tool. I don't know what that means, Dana. I don't know what we're talking about there. Zippered knife pouches in stock. Yeah, we have a ton of them. I think we boxed up 200 of them today. All of them did? Yeah.
It's over there.
Oh, you've already packaged it and.
Oh yeah.
In this big tall box?
Yeah.
That's all full of zippered knife pouches. She said little box.
So I had them all packaged up, sitting on the table. And Jake was like, man, that's a lot of knife pouches. And I was like, I'll make it fit. And I showed him the box after I had it all in there. And he's like, how'd you do that? I said, I'm shipping you. That's how I do it. I make things fit where they should be fit.
Multicam black. Woodland. Is that what you wanted? There's a few of them in there. Josh Winnie. Josh, thanks for posting that, man. Own an RV diesel generator. That and also set up to run on propane. Very cool. Very cool. I swear they know when you're pointing the camera at them. Litter for humans or luggage. To get off the X yet multi-versal for other. Got it. Tetris is awesome practice for stuffing small boxes in a big place. Do I carry a multi-tool? I have several. I carry. Oh, I didn't even know I had this in my pocket today. I have this. A flip out razor knife. Firehouse 51. What up, Scott? Leatherman Skeletal. Yeah, I've got. I've always in my bag. I mean, when we leave here, a ton of shit. Man, does that look horrible to you guys? That looks terrible. It still looks pretty terrible. Karen Victor not Swiss. Ooh. Karen Victor not Swiss. Ooh. There went something. I just had this zipped up in there. This is just that little Gerber. So I don't know which one this is. I bought a bunch of multi-tools just for photos and stuff. But I really like the Leatherman stuff. I mean, I have all kinds of other stuff, but I don't know why you would even have a multi-tool that wasn't Leatherman. I mean, get whatever you want, but, and then I've got, what else is tucked in here? Ooh, almost dropped that, went to catch it. And then there's a little cursory use in here, a light, Blackside Customs, pin, and then there's a bunch of other stuff in there. Podcast being throttled by YouTube. Seems like there's a few episodes missing lately. So literally 100 video content that's public automatically loads to Rumble, but podcast episode 35 is on Rumble for anyone to see. So if you're not sure if you want to join and be a member, the podcast goes up to our $10 members, and it eventually comes out to the public for free 90 days later. So it's not current events anymore by the time it comes out free. But we did it load episode 35, the missing one. It's been loaded on Rumble, and it's available for anyone to see. Charlie Wood, what's up? Yours isn't the only channel does this. I was Gentry and Son live earlier tonight and was doing some glitches, starting to think YouTube servers being overtaxed. Maybe. Is it happening to other? It's not happening to Tim Pool. Where oh yeah, Nippics are beautiful. Yes, nipples are beautiful. Angel, what's up? Leatherman Wave or Super Tool. I really like the mutt. What? I'm not talking to you. Okay. Everything I say over here, she goes, what? What? I said Nippics. Nippics pliers, not nipples. It does seem that way, doesn't it? What's up with the blue stuff in Hawaii not getting burned up? What's up with just the random blue plastic shit in the middle of the firestorm that didn't burn down? No, I don't. I know what it is. Random. Have you or anyone tried those coolie knives? Thick rust. I've never heard of them, man. I've never heard of them. Get you what you like, man. You want one of those? Get you one. Laser wavelength didn't affect blue. So I saw a lot of stuff saying that all the houses, all the big compounds that didn't burn down happen to have blue roofs. I don't know if that's true or not. Blue umbrellas not burning in the middle of everything. Yeah, I saw 55-gallon drums not burning. There's a ton of that shit. Tons of it that didn't burn. Internet providers muck with their... I've had multiple providers and others around me not have any. So we have Starlink. I have a mesh network in here also. I have cable in here, and I have 3 different routers. I also have a Google spot system in here. Blue trash, yeah, plastic blue trash cans, blue cans. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Blue reflects the laser. I don't know. Preparing for the worst, but not much you can do for wildfires other than bug out. Charlie Wood, where are you, man? No soot on the blue umbrellas. Yeah, there's so much weird shit around this. Anybody have a comment on last night debate? Any other people worthy of leading the nation? I don't know. The Ramaswamy guy seems pretty good. The fact that he's saying stuff everybody doesn't like, and the stuff he says, I'm like, yeah, that sounds reasonable. That sounds good. I think more importantly, it showed you what all those other politicians He's like, get us out of Ukraine. And every one of them had a reason why we shouldn't get out of Ukraine. Yeah, they're all making money. How can aluminum rims melt at 1200 degrees and the asphalt melts at 400 isn't even blistered? Yeah, none of that shit makes any sense. That's Josh. With October 1st in Las Vegas and now the fires, I think the police chief is a witch. Anyone seen videos Chinese workers using lasers to trim trees? I've not seen that. His interview on Sean Ryan was pretty interesting. Trump Ramaswamy. I mean, I don't think you could hope for anything better than that right now. Jason Barr, what's up, man? Have you seen your boy yet? Vivek Ramaswamy seems like he has some sense. Yeah, the fact that he's saying get rid of 75% of government. Talking about NFA items, said the government has full autos and so should we. Yeah, he said a lot of shit. Patrick Bet David needs to have you on. He ain't gonna have me on. I haven't done anything to be on there, man. Look at the people that are on Valuetainment. I got a friend that was on his show. Mr. Greg, what's up? Tornado warning is over. Shit. I've learned that to make more money, one must ignore federal policy. Yeah. I mean, do you think the FDA has your best interest at hand, or do you think the FDA has make money, fuck you at hand? Do you think the EPA is doing anything to your interest? He said we used to build power plants in 2 years. Now it takes 40 years. Tucker and Trump dominated ratings. So we hear that, right? I have no doubt they dominated ratings, but I don't think it's to the level we think. Are those impressions, the people that just kind of scrolled through and came back? Like if I was there for a minute and then came back, does that count as 9 impressions? But yeah, I think absolutely they fucking dominated the impressions. Chris Christie needs to run, but not for president. I've still not seen him. I was watering the plants last night when I heard his dumbass on there. And he always talks about how he's the Republican and he did all these things. You know, he has like a 3% rating. Do you know his rating was 3%? Like, people hated that motherfucker. Voop, what's up, bud? Whoever gets the press job, it will still be uphill battle for all the rhino neocons. Yeah, because they're all the same, man. They're all committing the same crimes. They're all in the same. It's literally like the WWE. Glover asked Jocko to run. Yeah, Jocko said he would. He said, "I don't want to, but I'll do what I have to do." Yeah, I saw all that. Saw it. Andy Frisella says he's going to run. I think every one of those dudes runs a successful business. That's just it, right? If you're going to run the country, you should have to have fucking run a successful business. Yoga pants have a high extreme concentration. Yeah, that came out about 6 months ago. I'm watching all the same shorts you're watching, buddy. End up buying the ultimate tape measure. No, I couldn't find one. They have one that it's USB rechargeable, has a light on it. They didn't have one there. We actually that day went to Ace Hardware first, and I bought a bunch of stuff at Ace Hardware. It's still sitting where it is when I brought it in. I bought this and some wrench rolls and some wrenches and stuff, not rolls, just to use for photos. But they had a lot of Milwaukee stuff at Ace, but they didn't have that tape measure. So we went to Home Depot, and they also did not have the tape measure. Brandon Herrera, yeah, he's running for Congress. Sounds great. I watch all those videos, guys. The content you're talking about, yeah, Brandon Herrera's thing came out a week ago. I saw several pieces with him in it. Saw a video today said 10 best CEOs ever had military background. Ace is the place. Nuclear power is the future, but most wish to ignore due to stigma. Well, we have the capability to make smaller nuclear plants that are way, way safer. That's who you want to be president. It's the one that don't want it. Yeah. Vivek talks a good game, but the question is, will he falter? Also, I never heard of him until now. Anybody know his background? I don't know, but I know he brought several drugs to market, pharmaceuticals, and he said the FDA made it take years longer and millions of dollars. The FDA is not, has no interest in for the people. Bulk margarita is nice. Free Trump Velcro on a toiletry bag, maybe. There's a lot of little crybabies, man. Every time we put Trump on anything, it's like we have people that'll be like, "I'm unsubscribing." Oh no, not that. Yeah, every nuclear disaster plant that was built in the 60s and 70s. Morgan has been laying the smack on people, but as far as I've seen, hasn't gotten much fixed. Who are we talking about? I don't know who Morgan is. Hopefully I can win the lottery and buy my own island. I wouldn't want to live on an island. Dude, I would buy all SOE bags with Trump Velcro. Yeah. Why must people announce their unsubscribing? You'll find that typically when people do that, they weren't ever. You just lost a customer. I like to point out that, to be a customer, there has to have been an exchange. I have to give you something, and you gave me something, usually money. So you might want to find out what customer is, because you are not one. Marcus Luttrell's twin brother, right on. I am unsubscribing due to the foul language. Man, it's just, it's ingrained in there. I don't even know I'm doing it. Angel. Man, I think I'm a little bit tired. There's stuff sitting everywhere. Like I could sell every bit of this shit. What cool shit did we build today? We built a lot of clothes bags, tool bags. Shit, man. Dude, we built this table was stacked so high I couldn't even see the dude on the other side of it when I walked by it. All day long. Bunch of mesh pockets, tons of little stuff that shipped orders out. Shit, man, we're building, there's a ton of shit being built. These are all clothes bags. These are also multicam black clothes bags, woodland clothes bags, more mesh pockets, something woodland. We've got AKM4s in woodland and multicam black going out here. Woodland AKM4s, there's another stack. Coyote fupas, multicam black fupas. What is going on with this screen here? These are all black fupas of different kinds. These are all micro rigs right here. More micro rigs down there and here. Clothes bags, clothes bags, clothes bags. Regular Star is a salesperson. He doesn't even try to sell it. He just tells you. That's like, people are like, you know, what, I don't ever tell people what they should do. I tell people what I do. You can emulate that or not. And that, like Wrangler Star, he just shows you what he's using. We don't even know, a lot of times we don't even know he's done a video until people start telling us he did the video. Had to jump off for a minute, probably has been said and covered, but did Trump get his mugshot take? Yes, I believe he did. But the picture that's going around, I believe, is AI. Are you tired of building fupas? Nah, Jason, not at all. I think the girls like building fupas. They're all rectangle. And then anytime we run in volume, right, when we're putting zipper on, we just run the zipper on the individual piece. So you'll have like 400 pieces all chained together, and then we just take them and cut them and put the zippers on. Do we sell parachutes? We do not sell parachutes. Multicam Alpine, we ran some boot bags in that. What micro rig would be good for 6.5 Grendel mags? I don't know. The truth is, 6.5 Grendel, that's a caliber, right? That's not a gun, is it? Or is it are we talking like Grendel gun chambered in 6.5? Wait until Wrangler Star wants. Wrangler Star's got a plate carrier. He knows we don't make plate carriers. You'll probably see some collaboration videos actually soon. I want that mugshot T-shirt. However, I don't want to get shot wearing it. Yeah, you never know, man. It's not gun-toting Americans that are walking around and killing people. It's the other side. You know, everybody talks gun control, all these wackos, gun control this, gun control that. Well, if you'd get your own people to stop shooting people, we wouldn't have to. Like, gun control only makes more, you know, legal citizens get harmed. That's all. Like, they give you all these numbers on firearms death. 75% of that's suicide. And then the rest of it, 90% of the rest, actually, I don't know if it's 70%. 90% of the rest of it is inner city gang violence. It's mutual combat for the most part. Used to work at a fabric store. Oh, right on, Beth. I have lots of fabric. We buy whole bolts. Our yards typically come on a 75-yard put up. This is fabric store kind of fabric. I've got tons of leather hides. Llama. This is all Cordura. This is all the real stuff. There's another row over there. .65 Grendel caliber magazine. Was wondering if 308 micro would be better than AKM4. So, Philip, I don't know the answer to that. Having those magazines, you need to determine that. Are those magazines closer to M4, or are they closer to 308 mags, width-wise? Talking to some family in New York and told them it's not flag-waving NRA members that are shooting the place up. You could tell they never, yeah, it's not. It's not employed Americans shooting the place up. Did you see the dude that came, dude was in buying a 6-pack of beer at a convenience store. Guy came in, told the clerk he was going to kill him if he didn't give him the money, pulled a box cutter on him. Dude holding his beer, dumped some rounds and killed the bad guy. Do you know there's a ton of that? Do you know that when you hear all of the gun violence, they include self-defense in there? Do you know that? The self-defense number is very large. people justifiably smoking fools. You know that number's included in the gun violence? They don't ever break it down, though, and tell you these were justifiable self-defense situations. The bag of chips and the Hoya, Chips Ahoy. It's kids on medication. That was John Noveski's argument before he suddenly died. Yeah. It's the SSRIs. Syracuse, New York. There's a shooting literally every day. Can't go wrong with a 308. Worst case, you've got some extra room. That's a good call. The bag the Chips Ahoy came in is a neat little bag. Right on. Glad you like it. I'd buy a Tiger Stripe micro rig. Everybody would buy one. AKM4 mag if you're not running 30 rounders. Yeah, I'd get the 308, man. You'll be covered either way. And then you can also put 3 M4 mags in there. You can put 3 P mags in there, or 2 AKs, or 2 308s. That way, it's going to cover you no matter what. eBay had the SOE Biden-Harris crack shirt on there. They admitted there were problems, people in the groups. Things would be different. Yeah, they can't because... All right, are we back on? Yeah, this is not about, they don't believe for 1 second that more gun laws are going to prevent gun violence. They know that the gun violence is coming from criminals. There's no gun show loophole. It's not, they know. They use useful idiots. They actually pay those people to go out and protest. Some of them are just crazy people. You'll know because they're already wearing masks again. This is not about saving lives. This is about disarming U.S. citizens. That's what this is about. Who do you think is funding all these anti-gun groups? Would you be surprised to find out that the CCP is actually funneling money to these guys? Would you be surprised to find that out? Four calibers every man, 308, 300, 12 gauge. Where's the other one? What about 5.56? What about 22? They already closed school districts in Kentucky. Yep. And you got 120 major college campuses across the U.S. already doing social distancing, requiring the vaccinations. Yeah, it's coming, man. They are going to try to lock that shit down again. Download TikTok at your advice. Amazing. Yeah, the information's very different, isn't it? Very different. And everybody's like, China, China, China. I see information from a lot of people that I actually know in real life. Lots of shooting goes on around here daily. But that is because I live on a dead-end road in the country. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of machine gun shooting goes on around here. Order Highlander H harness and hydro carrier. Right on. Does the fanny pack have shoulder strap? The fanny pack does not. It is one strap. It's a little crossbody bag. It's a great crossbody bag or fanny pack. If you want the shoulder straps, you got to move into the FUPA. 5.56 is a higher power trend. Dude, we're well aware. We know. And you know as well as I do that I fucking meant 22 long rifle. Video came out of an officer involved shooting in Denver. Guy actually had a marker, not a gun, but still says the officer can never have justification for shooting since handguns are banned in Denver. You hear shooting at least every other day at your house, right on. If there was a gun show loophole, you'd see countless videos and documentaries about it. If 3 people shoot one guy, is that considered a mass shooting? I believe Any place where you have 3 people shot, they're classifying it as a mass shooting. About gun laws, well, Chicago had. Yeah, they don't want to talk about. They don't want to talk about Chicago. Even the bitch in Chicago don't want to talk about Chicago. What's a nut rug? He's probably talking about a dangler. Bar shooting, Orange County last night. Classified as mass shooting. Fucking cops mass shoot motherfuckers all the time, but you don't hear them calling it mass shooting. We are bad guys, but the teens with full auto Glocks. Think about all your inner city youth shooting each other. Do they look like you? Did you sit down in a restaurant and see anybody that looked like the kids with the switches in Chicago? And I'm not just saying black guys, right? I'm not just saying black kids. Do they look employed? Do they look like they come from a upstanding family? Do they look like there's a father at home? Using Kiwi Camp Dry on the micro. Not familiar with it. I'm sure it'll be fine though. I think the number of Glock switches in the wild has been overplayed. I'm not even clear what a Glock switch is. I've shot a Glock 18, like an actual Glock 18. Six 5 Grendel mags will work in an AK-M4 micro. Good info. There's a father in the home. They're getting the Glock switch, the switch for their kid. Do they look like me, or do they look like what I identify as? A G-lock switch turns into a full. No, I'm familiar with that. I know what I know. I said I don't know. Like, I don't know what it looks like. I know what the switch thing is. FTSR. What do you do? Who are you, and how did you get here? I don't recall ever seeing you until tonight. It's a ghetto conversion. Maybe it's a Cali thing. Never met anyone who recommends a Glock switch. No, I've only heard it from rap music. I've seen it like on some TikTok videos and shit. Made a mistake going to ATM on free money day, I'm assuming, and this guy was yelling at a 90-year-old white woman at ATM, "Hurry up, you white privileged." Really? A block with a bar overrides the reset. Kids in Denver hit 4 gun stores. Were they wearing collared shirts and boat shoes? Did they look like they all went to private school? Glock switches should come with appendix holsters. Do they make the gun less safe? I like rap, but we can call it rap culture to keep it sanitary. If you need a switch, it's 'cause your trigger reset game is weak. China's been trying to disarm us ever since they mastered math. Urban culture. I've been teaching field tactics and reliance since '82. Worked for DoD '80s. Followed you since I found you through Jaeger. Right on, man. Right on. Rest in peace, poop shoes. That's right. They that was a few months ago. That video. That's an older video. Well, maybe 2 months ago. So we have these flies back now. See these big red-eyed flies? Look at it. It's licking the table. You see that? Let me see if I can stabilize this a little. Where is that thing? Where am I at? Here we go. I can't get it to focus. They're big. The thing's a ½ inch long. And got those red eyes, but watch. See that thing? He's got like a little tongue. Oh look what's sitting here. This one won't do it. If I take my phone and zoom in on a dead fly, you will see that there are, in fact, bugs that are crawling all over them. They themselves have parasites. PETA, yeah. Some guy got on, if you look at Instagram, I put up the picture of I said we're making meat, all the rabbits. And some dude got on there and lost his shit. And then I had posted something a couple weeks ago, and somebody's like, yeah, you can't feed layer pellet to your roosters. It's too high in calcium. Okay, I don't know what kind of rooster she has. I've been doing it for, I don't know, 10 years. And then, yes, I know when you get chicks, when you get babies out of the mail, right? When you get a box of 100 baby chicks, the instructions say don't feed them the first day, just give them water. So we've got chickens that are hatching out eggs all over the place, so I'm taking them and putting them in the brooder trough, and I just put them in there, and somebody's like, oh, you can't give them food. Okay, well, you know what's in the trough? Every chicken I put in there is in there alive. I don't have any dead chickens, so clearly it's not an issue. Chirac. I'm noticing an increase in spotted lanternflies. Greg, man, I thought it was just us. We're noticing an increase in flies way more. And I was at Tractor Supply buying I was buying something. A guy behind me had fly traps. And I said, hey, those work really good. He goes, yeah. He goes, yeah, I have some. And he's buying fruit fly traps too. And he goes, man, the flies are so much worse. I go, man, I thought it was just us. And then people on my social media are saying the same thing. The flies are worse. PETA people had a video of mine on TikTok. Come on down here. Come on down here. Show up here and protest. See how that goes for you. Empty a 17 round, 3.5 seconds. Nickname was Trigger. New thing that's going to have ATF is a replacement AR-15 safety. 3-position button press that does forced reset. Yeah, they banned the bump stocks, and all these companies popped up with like FRT triggers and stuff. So my question is FRT the name of a company, or is there a group of different triggers that are called FRT triggers? Is it a type of trigger, right? The spy balloon dropped them. Maybe. Flies. Yeah, you're right. Ants are worse too. I have ants a lot of places we have not. Tell people an old pastime of mine is my dad and I throwing car batteries off the pier. The shine look of rage and the sure look of rage and terror. Nice. All right, guys. Hey, I'm going to jump off here. We have a text went out today. We have an email went out. We have a promo code, which is going to get you a cool little pouch and some peach gummies. We have a bunch of peach gummies. And we're going to send you peach gummies, and we're going to send you a pretty cool little pouch. So if you need any gear, make sure you check your email and your text. Mix the chicken feed starter, grower, layer, and some calf starter. Yeah, Beth, they left to your own devices. I mean, you know as well as I do, your chickens will see any weakness and literally kill and eat another chicken. There's times when I've gone out there and there's just blood everywhere, and I find a chicken walking around, and the other chickens have literally pulled its cloaca out. If you don't know what that is, it's its asshole area, and pulled its entrails. Are we back on? Yeah, so like if your dog got out, the first thing it's going to do is go eat some dead stuff, roll around in some dead stuff, and go find some poop to eat. FRT force reset trigger, same as binary trigger, is a type of trigger. Got it. FRT is a company, but also the way a specific trigger works. Understood. I've been missing my evening dose. Snow Shark, what's up? Mix the chicken feed. Yep. Chickens eat anything, including each other. All right, guys, I'm out. Have a good night.